Hello, Omega Dimensions here, back for another Face Day Night video. Last time we started the fight with Gilgamesh, and Shiro activated the reality marble. Oh, only the blade works, at least his own style. That's what it seems like. So we'll probably finish it today. At least try to get the true ending. The good ending I probably put as a side, honestly. Maybe. Who knows? Huh! Huh! You forget your place, low life! Then he opens the gate and raises numerous of no phantasms. Words. I run across the deserted land. The two groups of swords start the final match. Interesting. What is that? The first thing Sarah sees after getting to the lake is a giant mountain of meat. She's not a normal knight. She fought many monsters back when she was called a hero. She's even fought dragons, considered the strongest of the fantasy races. Though I think in the figures and the Magi calls them wyverns. Though I forget where that comes from. It probably comes from somewhere. I just don't know where. Probably French. Probably. No, I could be wrong there. But even Sarah falters against the mountain of meat. It's not because of his ugliness. It's because she can tell the love of meat and the curse flowing out of it are the same as her. A servant. Can a servant turn out that different if the sewing is done in the wrong way? Wait, can it? Oh, now you open a question I didn't think I need it to be answered. I don't think we ever seen that before. Wow, that's interesting. Huh. I wonder how would that look like that? I don't know. That is a curious thought. Or is that the power of the Holy Grail? Probably. Or mostly the Holy Grail. She stares at it and shakes her head. Rin! Where are you? Rin! She runs and yells to the other side. She's hesitant to enter the black mud. It's not because it'll be unpleasant. Her is told that as has a spirit, she cannot touch it. She hears a voice. It's weak, but she hears her master. He looks at the mountain meat and... Rin! She steps forward without hesitation. Hold on! No, don't come in, Saber! Sarah stops. She stumps her feet and glares at the mountain meat while holding her sword. But Rin... Just don't! You'll turn into this if you touch the mud. Please stay there and get ready to use your Noah Phantasm. This thing will explode soon. Use your Noah Phantasm on before that. Sarah cannot nod to her master's words. She can tell that love meat is about to hatch. The swarms are turning to throbs, and the mud is spreading even further. The lake has turned back, and the mud is spilling onto the ground. The thing is growing. The world restraining power will be activated if that thing is left alone. If it is natural for her to destroy it with her holy sword, but to do that... Please get out, Rin. I cannot do it once you get out. Yeah, alright. I'll leave it to you. But go ahead and use it if I don't make it out on time. Oh shit. This is a suicidal mission then. Yeah, that's the difference. Wait, no, not really different. Well, whatever. Yeah, I contradict what I was about to say. The contract between us will go away. But you should be fine if Shiro's alive. Don't say such a thing. I don't care. I can handle this curse. No, you can't. I doubt it. You're not Gilgamesh who can handle it. Sarah runs for the metal as she can get to the lump of meat. But her body does not move. Her body stops once she tries near the leg. And you use a command spell. Of course. I cannot let the only one who can destroy the Holy Grail die. I told you it's all good. I'll easily get out of here. You can rest assured and stand by. We are no phantasm. She sounds calm and composed like always. Rin. But it does not need to be said that it's just a bluff. The island of meat on the other side. There's nowhere for our master to run. Oh, there's the CG I was thinking about. Yeah, right. Well, talk is cheap. She remembers while being surrounded by the arms of the meat. Well, that's like very interesting. Shinji's well shirt. That makes sense. The situation is hopeless, but I'm surprised he still has pants. That's the most surprising part. Once Shinji was saved, she ripped off the blood vessels and nerves connected to the meat to let Shinji out. One could say he's alive, ignoring all the effects he may have. No, he looks like he is unconscious, so one can say that he's healthier than the girl carrying him. The problem is after that. I guess it'll be desperate if it gets its heart taken away. It will let me go if I give Shinji back. She slowly moves while stares at the numerous tentacles. Like they're tentacles? Fucking of course it is. Fucking Japan and its freaking tentacles. But there is no exit. The tentacles are blocking the way out to the lake. But even if she escapes, the tentacles trying to swallow her, she will not be able to get past the wall. Crap, my powers. She almost falls along with Shinji, but she desperately keeps herself up. She went through the cursed sea and even performed neurosurgery to separate Mazu Shinji from the mountain of meat. Huh. I didn't know she had to do that. I thought she just blop him up and that's it. I guess not. I guess it was a bit more complicated. She went as far as using her reserve magical energy that she hasn't used in ages, but... that idiot! He took too much of my magic energy without any reserve. I'm all empty now thanks to him. Shiro. Doing things without thinking. She bears it as she complains, but she's not serious. It wouldn't matter even if she did have more power. The tentacles around her are not moving because of her target staying still. They should react right away once they find out the thing in their body is poison. Tezuka and the Mazu Shinji are alive because they do not have magic energy to be consumed. Oh. But I guess this is it. It's getting hard for me to stay standing. Her vision becomes hazy. Even if she's a foothold, she's still on the mud. Her nerves are getting further infiltrated with each passing second. She'll become the new core of the Holy Grail if she falls down onto the meat. Before that, I'm sorry, Sayer. You'll probably won't obey me, so I'll force you to do it. Just one more command spell. That's enough for the Overseer to use her holy sword. And I'll have to apologize to you too. I couldn't say Shinji.
いいから走れ。
So he's alive. Fucking bullshit. I don't know, it's like one of the things I really don't like about it. It's fucking awesome, but it's like fucking boy, it makes no fucking sense. Just run. I do not want to hear such whining. What? She stops at her collapsing body. That voice coming into her head is definitely that of the servant she made a contract with. Wait. There's no time to waste. She knows his personality all too well. He told her to run, so he must have done something that she won't see unless she was told. She runs. The arrows coming down from the sky are literally heavy rain. They destroy the tentacles around and everything in her path. There's no time to turn back. Yeah, this is fucking awesome. Even though it's fucking bullshit. As I said, it's like, yeah, it makes no fucking sense. She runs full speed while carrying Shinji. She jumps into the lake. The arrows swept the black mud to make her an escape route. It's only for a short while, but there's only dirty water between her and the opposite shore. She runs across the lake while carrying Mountain Shinji. She is almost splashing around her. Please save her! Her magic energy raised the yelling voice. There's no need to check. The goes from her mouth, everything's path was overwhelming power. A mountain of meat is cut in half and breaks down. The black mud evaporates, and light turns the lake into a flat field. It is a waterfall of light that eliminates everything. Bathed in the light, the swordsman accepts her battle has ended. This is my end. This is end. My battle is over. Who did she say that to? The leader of the Holy Sword is on her knees, watching the light and a flood of emotions. The Holy Grail is breaking down. The thing she sought, the thing that should have saved her, she destroyed with her own hands and finally realized her mistake. One boy and one hero. A man that got twisted at the end of his ideal was still a boy. Her regrets are so heavy they cannot all be carried. His crimes are so deep that they cannot be atoned for. But there was something he did not give up on. The knight in red finally arrived at the answer at the very end. Then she has to move forward as well. The end where she took her hands off the sword. She will run past that hill under her own will. Well, that's interesting. She accepts. The contract is complete. You are victorious, Rin. The holy sword fades away. She still has some magical energy left. She can still stay in this world if she pushes herself. She can. She would like to see what awaits them in the end. But that is not my role. Shiro has Rin. Now the third wheel is going away. Though she was lovely as the third wheel this time. It didn't feel weird at all. Her body continues to disappear and the night vanishes from the world, engulfed by the light. Honestly, her disappearance this time doesn't feel that sad compared to the last time. It feels just right. I don't know. Like a brave gust of wind. The night that saw the Holy Grail sets off for the Hill of Destiny, while leaving a trail of memories behind. I oppose a longsword with a longsword. The swords break each other, and the shards are sent flying. Damn, do not! A curved sword appears behind him. Over this and make yourself, kid! But I pulled the curved sword by my feet faster than him, and I swing it at him. Oh wow, that was amazing. His CG. Gilgamesh retreats. I close this at once and pull the sword and slash at him. Why? Why am I losing to a low-life sword? I crush my swords against the appearing no phantasms. I'm not thinking. My body mind will fail if I stop, so I'll keep moving forward. The instant I see snow phantom, I reel in the exact same one with all my might. Impossible. Impossible. Am I being cornered by such a sham? The sound of swords crashing echoed through the area. He cannot handle my attacks. It has to destroy my weapon with his. That will be the cause of his defeat. He is a great heroic spirit as he has 1,000 no offense as leisure. But he's only an owner. He doesn't have a one weapon. Actually he does. He does have one weapon. And he's not a wielder. I mean he does have a but he's not going to use it as against a low life, as he said. Who can use his weapon to his maximum potential? Even in this world, I am no match against any other servants. I cannot match the ultimate one with infinite swords. Gilgamesh must have the ability. But I don't. Therefore, this is only a servant I can match. As we have the same ability, we're both owners. I am one step ahead of us since my swords they're ready to be used. Oh. Wow, I quite like his I quite like the voice actor. But anyways, damn! I do not think I will to use my sword against a lowlife like you. Gilgamesh raises his hand. The sword appearing behind is a demonic sword that only does not exist in this world. I'll not let you! I swing my twin swords. Kashio and Baki and slice out Goji's arm that tries to reach for the sword. Weapon stop. His arms and leaving him defenseless. I bite axe before I can think. Confident my virtue, my limbs move to slash the king of heroes. He jumps back, barely avoiding the twin sword. Gilgamesh retreats still further. You are strong to me here. Gilgamesh admits his defeat and tries to retreat. I won't let him escape. I'll lose if he regains his composure. Let's settle the match right here. You go, damn it! Damn. He must have realized he would not be able to escape as he pulls I'll know from behind him. But I'm faster. I'm surely. Huh? What? Our voices overlap. The change happens in an instant. The light coming from the lake eliminates the hail of swords. The great magic energy slash away the ray displaying reality marvel. That's fine. The match is settled. I can be disturbed by slashing with my twin swords. If the reality marvel is blown away. A black void, black big enough to swallow a human being, appears before me right on Gilgamesh. What? What? Gilgamesh looks down at his body in astonishment. His body is being swallowed. The gunster is swallowed by the void appearing on his own body. What? I quite like how they transition effects like that. Did he just say wait? The void mercy swallows the servant. There's no way for him to escape. The void was opened on his body. There's no way one can escape something that is on their body. What was that? I stand dumbfounded. The void in front of me is shrinking. I don't know what this is, But it seems Tosuke and Saber were able to destroy the Holy Grail. Yes, that is the artifact created by the Black Void that eliminated Gilgamesh. Phew, anyway, now, everything is over. My twin swords disappear. The magical energy in me fades away. Oh crap. At the same time, fatigue assails me. Damn, this is bad, I can't walk. Yeah, you're about to collapse because of the rally marble. I want to see how Tsuku's doing, but my body will not move. Well, I'm sure she'll be alright since Saber wants to go to save her. Right, I guess. I can rest a bit. And after I take a deep breath. What? A chain wraps around my arm. I gasp. the chain drags my body on the void. It looks so weird when he looks his like face like that. Pull my power into my body, but I cannot resist. My feet slide across the ground towards the void. Fool, does he not know that servants cannot become the core? You? He's appearing from the void, but his body has melted here and there. So the void must melt everything it swallows. Damn. Excuse me. I tried to get the chain off me, but it doesn't even budge. This chain's even restraining Berserker. Is that something I can pry off? Being pulled towards it. I'll be swallowed like him if I go near that void. Damn, are you trying to take me with you? Huh, I have no intention of dying. Stay right there until I put myself out, you lowlife. You? He's arrogant even in this situation? Damn. What can I do? I can't get out of this. I can't get this chain off me. I'll be swallowed into the void along with him. Even if I hold my ground, he'll pull himself out. Means I'm gonna die either way. I'll at least take him with me. No way I can give up that easily. No way I can give up that so easily. I feel dizzy. I can't brace myself anymore. I'll die. I can't endure at the very end. Should I lose up since I can't brace myself? If I do so, I shall be able to push him back to the void. Don't take me so lightly. I won't let you take me with you. You're my courage. Will my arm rip off first? Will his chain rip off first? Or will he come out first? I don't care either way. I'll fight until the very end and die gallantly. You can do that if you wish, but dodge to your right before you do that. Huh? I turn around instantly. I look back at the compound that has turned into a flat field. At the same time, something passes by me. And he's dead. You archer. You know, wait, I'm so confused how the Holy Grail was able to activate if Archer's like so alive. Like, how's that even possible? If Archer's like dead, then then the Holy Grail shouldn't even really activate. Even is like a bungled mess. It will not. That contradicts the entire rule. Is like, I don't know, and I don't think they really never really explain it how, you know, the chain is released. Looking like he saw something unexpected, Gilgamesh lets go of the chain. And now he's dead. Yeah, Gilgamesh basically just, honestly, he like failed because of his own arrogance. Though he could defeat Shiro any time, but you know. He's arrogant, so I fall on my butt. I sit there dumbfounded, and the void shrinks and disappears in front of me. That was... I can't stand and look behind me to the flat field. Dawn is near. The one with the rising sun behind me is the night in red. Damn, show off. I can complain without thinking, but I just mind happy for some reason. Well, I have nothing to say to him. I guess I'll stay quiet so I can sleep. I go in the field that is now deserted. Seeing the knight staying there and Totsuka running to him, I lay on the ground. Totsuka should say everything I want to say to him, so I'll sleep for now. We will end up fighting if we see each other again. I'm not used to parting with myself. And for the final time, I engrave my ideal into my mind so I won't forget it, and I close my eyes. The land before him is like the wasteland that he once walked on. There's nothing here. There's nothing, as everything was blown away from the mountaintop. The battle has ended. The battle for the Holy Grail has ended, and the curtain is about to fall on the battle as well. I don't know how long it was, but the accumulated wish that should have bound them forever is gone now. And quickly permeates into him and takes away his body's form. Archer! He looks towards the voice. She did not have the energy to run, but she's running with ragged breathing, watches in silence. The girl ran up to looks at the knight. The red cloak flutters in the wind, trace what it used to be. The cloak is cut everywhere, and his armor is cracked and torn. The resistance is weak. Standing there haughtily, the knight begins to disappear from his feet up. Archer! The rising sun is in the distance. A golden light is emerging from the horizon. Too bad. Well, that's what happened. Give up on this Holy Grail, Ren. You must not have anything special to say. The knight in red says trivial things. That gets to her all the more. The knight is about to disappear. The spirit is still acting like before. He is our partner, and she spoke cynically but ran through the battles with, and trusted her back too. She gave clear that those days were fun. Those were really short days. Like this is like 10 days, and it's still there before her eyes. He's remained in this world to save her at the last moment. He lost his master and received the king of heroes' noble phantasms. His body was disappearing, but he did not come to her, ask for help. He said, watch over this battle, and it ended in front of her. Archer! Okay, he's like, ropes are tattered. Okay, there's some broken. I was like, anyway, they didn't look broken. He's like, oh, I guess they are broken, I guess. I can see there's some cracks. Okay, yeah. That's interesting. It was kind of weird to call that armor, because I always thought that was more like a shirt, you know? The girl cannot think what to say. It's always like this for her at the most crucial times. She loses her cleverness when it counts the most. The knight smiles a bit. He knew from the start that the cleverness of the girl is a dear memory for the knight. What? You don't have to laugh at me at a time like this. Looks up at the knight. Oh, excuse me. It's because you look so terrible. I was just amazed at how worn out we are. He smiles while he talks. She gets a lump in her throat after seeing his regret-free face. The instant she wonders if he should really disappear. Archer, form a contract with me again. She sees something she shouldn't. I cannot do that. I do not know if you will keep your contract with Saber, but I am not qualified for that. And I do not have a goal anymore. My battle ends here. His reply is free of doubt and as well as strong. His face is bright as the rising sun. And how can she force him when he's making a face like that? But you won't be saved. The girl swallows her words and hangs her head. That's not something the girl should say. It's not something that is solid at keeping the night in this world. Man, I do not have any attachment to this world, but it's troubling to have her cry. And the girl has always had positive, indulgent realist. He was always encouraged by her figure, so he wants to stay that way until the very end. Ren. The girl looked up at the voice. Her face looks cute, trying to hold back the tears. Rather than expressing the attachment he feels, he looks at the body lying in the distance. Please take care of me. I think you know, but I am unreliable. Please support me. And I say so as if somebody else's business. Those are words of parting. The future might change. If a girl like her stays with Hero Emiya, the hero Emiya should not be born. His words contain such hope. Archer. But even if it ends up that way, the already existing knight will forever be a guardian. The boy and man are two different existences. They only have the same starting point, and he is the ideal that the boy dreamed of. There is no salvation available for this knight. There is nothing to give him, as he has already died and became a phenomenon. She nods in spite of that. She cannot give him anything, so she will give him her best smile. He asks her to take care of him. You know, like I'm like thinking, like, oh, like if there's any other holy grail like that's normal, and Archer gets summoned, like why don't he just like wishes like to be, not be a guardian anymore? Like he can still be a heroic spiritualist, but a guardian, yeah, he doesn't need to be that one. She smiles so she can answer that trust is put in her.
Yeah, I know. I'll do my best. I'll do my best so that he won't be twisted like you. I'll do my best so that he'll be able to be like himself. So you should also forgive yourself.
Not put into words, she looks up and disappears night with a flood of emotions. How much salvation did it bring? After engraving the girl's smile into his memories with pride. Oh wow, that is such a... I found my answer. It's fine, Tosaka. I'll do my best from now on as well. He breathes. The knight has finally rested his wounded body without waiting for the girl's reply.
I never got to complain to you.
She wipes away her tears and talks to the one who's not there. Her voice is clear, and the girl is standing firm again. It's only natural. She does not have time to be depressed after he made a face like that. She will say goodbye to the ground that the knight was standing on and runs to the boy laying on the ground. Within the golden sunrise, the smile he had was like that of a boy. Epilogue. Well, this time we have like enough time compared to last time I had to like rush it. As long as we recall the fight, the crying spear sparks fly at the crashing swords. My attacks were immature and not something one can call a sword dance. We were both clumsy and did not know how to retreat. There were good sounds that clashing swords were annoying, and I have no memory of them. At that time, I lost an answer and found an answer. So a plus and a minus makes a 0. Nothing has changed. He's him, and I me. I'm watching this fleeting dream. It's been only a month, but it feels so dear now. It seems like it happened so long ago. The memory of it is fading day by day, and I can't even remember what the person I was finding looked like. But that is to be expected. That was something that was impossible in the start. We did not believe that the fight would change anything. We tried to beat each other to ascertain ourselves, so there's nothing to gain from victory. There was never such a thing. The loser comes to an end, and there's no prize for the winner. Man, it really was good for nothing. But I can still recall it if I close my eyes. The echoes are redefined in metals. A dazzling distant technique that knew no retreat. It was our beliefs that crashed against each other. I fought against my own ideal to carry out my hope. The result is not clear yet. I know who won, or which us was reminded. It should have been a while for us. It should be a while for us before the result becomes clear. An illusion like a mirage that disappears when one turns around. Only the reparation remains, and my feet will eventually reach.
Wake up, you fool.
皆集会に向かったぞ。学校に来ていながらボイコットするつもりか貴様。
Everyone's already left for the assembly. And you're going to boycott even though you are at school.
My body is being shaken. The voice brings me back to reality. It's like he fucking ignored them. Though he was tired, so I guess that makes sense.
What? Wait, why are you here, Issei?
I raise my head and look at my classmate.
なぜなどない。ここは教室へ。今日は2年最後の日で、時刻は終業式10分前だ。
Why? We are in our classroom. Today is our last day. In the 10 minutes before the closing ceremony.
姿が見えぬからもしやと探しに来れば、本当に居眠りしているとは呆れたぞ。
I came to look you for since I did not see you, but I did not expect to find you sleeping.
Damn, vigilant as always, aren't you? I don't know if he's in a hurry or he's just plain angry. Why easy yells at me? We're the only ones in the classroom. It's 9:50. The closing hour starts at 10 o'clock, so I bet everyone's at the gym already.
もし、きちんと目が覚めているか、エミヤ。
Hey, are you really awake, Emiya?
今ので完全に目が覚めた。サンキュー一世。起こしに来てくれて助かった。
Yeah, that woke me up completely. Thanks, Issei. I'm glad you came to wake me up. I'm surprised you say thanks in English.
分かればよろしい。だが礼は後だ。急がねば間に合わん。
It's fine if you understand, but thank me later. We won't make unless we hurry.
He's blushing. Issei route when? Question mark? Yeah, it's too gay though. Though if there is Issei route, it would just probably be just bros being bros ending with them playing video games or something. nothing romantic. Whatever happens, yeah.
I do not want to think how angry Fujimura Sensei will get if she finds out we're not there.
了解。明日から休みだっていうのに無茶な課題出されたらクラスのみんなに顔向けできない。
Gotcha. I can't face.
おとなしくさせるのは任された。
Gotcha. I can't face my classmates if Fujine gives us ridiculous amounts of homework before the vacation. Make sure to calm her down.
頼むぞ。これ以上宿題が増えればみんなに顔向けができないどころか間違いなく呪われる。
Please, we'll be too ashamed to face our classmates. If she gives us more homework, I'm sure they will curse us.
He sounds scary, but the funny truth is that it's very possible. The extra homework she gave us that summer after we got her mad was ridiculous. It wasn't even English homework. What was she thinking when she told us to enter any competition to win a medal?
エミヤ急げと言っとるが
Emmy, we have to hurry.
あれ
Sorry, I'm coming! We should hurry to the gym for now. It only takes 3 minutes if we run. We should make it in 5 minutes if no teacher finds us.
いやそれはダメだ
No, we cannot
廊
run.
下を走るのはいかん
No, we cannot run in the hallway. Of course. It was too optimistic. As this red son comes by, he is very committed, and he's still following the rules even now.
立派だ一世けど歩いてたら間に合わない
That's the Issei, but we won't make it. We won't make it if we walk.
走らぬ程度に急ごう何1分前だろうがなんだろうが間に合いさえすれば言い訳は立つ
Let's hurry without running. We can make up any excuse as long as we're there on time.
I nod and walk faster. We are in the middle of March, and the sky is amazing blue. Fuyuki City has long winters, but spring is finally around the corner. The days went by quickly. It's been a month since the Holy Grail War. The city is back to normal now. The Holy Grail has been destroyed, and most of the damage caused by the Masters wasn't cared by the church. The person that came as a replacement for Kudame is old but energetic, and everything was smoothly settled. Wait, I'm surprised. We actually never met the replacement. Unless we meet the other replacement in the sequel, in Hollow Raxia, but not this one, because he said is old but energetic. That makes it like, who the fuck replaced him then? If not the girl. Well, you eventually see in Hollow Raxia. But one can see the after effects of the battle here and there. Kusuke so rich that the person that chose to fight a master is considered missing. Issei was sad that the one who he treated as his older brother was gone, but
元からひょろりと寺に現れたゆえ去る時もこんなものだろう
He suddenly showed up at the temple to start with. It is only fitting that he lived the same way.
Issei just laughed it off. Yeah, I guess that's a way to see it, I guess. The surprising thing is Fujine, and it turned out that they often drank tea together. Huh. She complained that she wanted to fight him once, so it seems Fujine knew that Kuzuki was a master of martial arts. I guess so. Shuchi's life has been saved thanks to Tosuka, and he's currently in the hospital. I guess the hospital is part of the Magical Association, and he's getting better. Sakura's busy visiting Shinji, so she's been showing up at my place only on weekends. I went to check on them once, and they were getting surprisingly well. I know that event took something out of him, or he's just energetic from the wounds. Either way, Shinji is ironic but honest, and he's acting more like Shinji I first got to know. You know, that just makes me more suspicious, but oh well. People can change, but I don't know how fast. Anyways, Saber's not here anymore. She left the world after destroying the Holy Grail. Something constraining her must have been released. And when she destroyed the Holy Grail with her own hands, it's vexing that I cannot say goodbye to her, but I should be glad she freed from the binding of the Holy Grail. If I ever do see her again, I want to thank her as much as I can. So, and find the most important person.
遠坂
Tosuka.
Right after we get down to the first floor.
あら生徒会長、こんな時に校舎の見回り？それとも各部室の手入れかしら？毎度のことで言い飽きたけど、そういうところ本当にマメなのね。
Oh, Student Council President, are you patrolling the buildings at this time? Or are you just taking care of the club rooms? I'm getting tired of saying this, but you really are diligent.
We meet up with the president representing the students at the closing ceremony, who is coming out of the teacher's office.
こちらもその言い回しには飽き飽きだたまには違う憶測を立ててみろ
I am also tired of hearing that line. Try guessing something else for a change.
それとも貴様よもやわざと繰り返しているのではあるまいな
Oh, do you keep saying that on purpose?
Issei glares at Tosuka.
そんなの当たり前じゃない。何？今まで気づいてなかったの、竜斗くん？
Huh, of course it was on purpose. What do you not realize until now?
Oh my gosh, I love her so much.
そうなんだ。も もう少しユーモアのある人だと思ったけど、本当に堅物だったのね。
Oh my gosh! She actually said that right in front of his face. Oh gosh. Wow, I guess from Ren and I are more similar than I thought we would.
I see. I thought you had more sense of humor. But I guess you really are a blockhead.
ごめんなさい。今まで親愛の情を込めて同じ挨拶をしていたけど、あなたには分かりづらかったんですね。
I'm very sorry. I always use the same green to show my affection for you. I guess it was hard for you to understand.
何が親愛だ。お前に向けられる親愛など覚えがない。行くぞエミヤ。ネギツネに構っていては式に遅れる。
What do you mean by affection? I have not done anything that deserves your affection. Come, Emiya. We'll be late if we concern ourselves with this fox.
Issei sure doesn't get along with Tosuka. Well, I feel the same way, so I'm no position to feel sympathy. So, our last meeting is I walk faster. We decided to ignore when there's no other street around. I actually ignored Tosuka and follow Issei. But
おはよう、エミヤくん。今朝も元気そうで嬉しいわ。
someone's being bold today, isn't she?
Good morning. Good morning, Emiya-kun. I'm glad you seem well.
I don't know what she's angry about, but she embraces my arm and puts on a big smile. My head goes blank. It's because even though we've been seeing each other, this is the first time we touched each other in a month. Okay, I can see what the problem is. You did not touch her for a month. That's the problem, Shiro. You need to... Women have needs too, Shiro. Osaka. I try not to blush as I bear the sensation of her touch.
冗談よ。けど嬉しいのは本当よ、エミヤくん。
I'm joking, but it's true that I'm happy, Emiya-kun.
そうだ。式が終わって生徒会の手伝いが済んだら一緒に帰りましょう。私、あなたが来るまでずっと教室で待ってるから。
Let's go home together after you finish helping out the student council after the ceremony. I'll keep waiting in my classroom.
Okay, that line was just to target Issei just because he calls her a fox. Let's go put emphasis on keep on waiting.
何を口にするか貴様。とっととその腕を離さんか。
What are you saying? Let go of them already.
何言って、竜道くんには関係ないでしょ。
It has nothing to do with you, Ryuta-kun.
それじゃあ失礼。生徒会長に代わって挨拶をしなくちゃいけないから、私も忙しいの。
Excuse us, I am busy. Well, I had to make a speech in your place, student council president.
Who's gonna leave behind the footsteps of Victor?
どういうことだエミヤ。
What was that about, Emiya?
貴様、あのメギツネとどういう関係だ。
What was your relation with that fox?
いや、どういう関係？
Well, it's hard to explain. We've been fucking.
大体、遠坂と知り合いになったってのはかなり前に。
First of all, I think I told you that we're acquainted.
そんなものは1ヶ月も前の話だろう。悪いことは言わんから手を切れと忠告したはずだ。
That was a month ago.
弱みだな。あいつに弱みを握られたのか、エミヤ。
I warned you to cut your ties with her. Oh, I get it. Does she hold that weakness of yours?
まあ、弱みといえば。
Well, I guess you could call it weakness.
やはりそう。
He's blushing us. Oh,
I knew it.
くそ、己遠坂、もはや捨ておけん。さあ、相談しろエミヤ。今すぐ白状しろエミヤ。
Dang, I cannot let you go now.
今日こそあのメギツネにブツバツを下してやるのだ。
Tosca, consult me. Emiya, confess. Emiya, we shall give that fox her due punishment.
you say, oh, shakes me.
時間、終業式。
Look at the tiny center starting.
みじんも
I did not care.
どうせ
The
初め
story
は気が
starts
す
with
る
a
誰か
speech
の
from that fox.
少々遅れた方が
It should be nothing good for us not to
精神衛生上
hear it.
The student counselor keeps shaking me. He says no calm, but his person changes when it involves Tosuka. Yes, it does. Tosuka must be his natural enemy, but
悪い、一世。式が上がっているところすまないが、 俺じゃ父さんをどうにもできない。やっつけに
Sorry,
行った
Issa.
ら
I'll
役
let.
につけられる。
I always lay you down, but I can't do anything about Tosca. She'll beat me instead if I go to beat her.
もう悪いことは言わないから。
You shouldn't go
あい
near.
つには近づかない。
エミヤにしては後ろ向きな発言。まさかそれほどの弱みを握られているというのか。
That is a very negative comment from you. Is the weakness she is holding that bad?
残念ながら。そんなわけなんで、遠坂大使は一世一人に任せる。辛いとは思うが、俺の分
He's
まで頑張って
dodging the question with a lie. Damn sure. Unfortunately, so I'm leaving you to take care of Tosaka. I know it's a hard fight, but please do your best.
そうか、わかった。安心しろエミヤ。より良い学園生活のためだ。何としても遠坂の化けの皮を剥いで失脚させる。
I see. Alright. Don't worry, Emiya. It is for the good for our school. I shall reveal her true identity and overthrow her.
メギツネめ、運動系の部活動を束ねて何やら企んでいるようだが、あと1年もすれば生徒会も盤石だ。
She seems to be planning
それ
something.
からよ。
Of all the athletic clubs, but the student council will be ready for her before the next year's out. The real match starts then.
So will you keep your position next year? I wonder. The student council president smiles in anticipation, but Issei, we will all be graduating in a year. Oh wow. The summer comes to an end, and the school starts to lose its liveliness. Spring break has started. Most of the students have left with a smile, and the students in athletic clubs are getting ready for their training camps. There aren't many students left in the building. All the classrooms are empty, and the hallways tinted in red.
やっと終わったわね。一世のやつ、最後までシローに手伝わせるんだもの。
So you're
あれ
finally done,
絶
huh?
対嫌がらせよ。
Issei makes you help even the last day. I'm sure that's his way of getting me back.
An empty classroom. Liza smiles and says so as she sees me coming into the red-tinted class 2A.
バカ、遠坂がおかしなことするからだろ。そっちが余計なこと言わなきゃ、もっと早く解放
Hey,
さ
that's
れた
because you did that ridiculous thing. I wouldn't have been freed a lot. I wouldn't be freed a lot earlier. You haven't gone and said any of these things. I complain as I go to the classroom. Why is it so awkward to go to someone else's classroom, even though they all look the same?
何よ、私のせいだって言うの、シローは。
What are you saying is my fault, Shiro?
半分は間違い
Half of it.
いいか
It's definitely
いきなり仲良く
you.
なると変に思われるから3年まで知らないふりしようって言ったのも遠坂だろ。なのになんであんなことしたんだよ。
Look, you're the one who said we should act like strangers until next year, since everyone will get suspicious. So why do you do such a thing?
今日で2年も終わるんだから、ちょっとぐらいフライングしてもいいじゃない。
You don't mind a bit of running start since this year's over, right?
だいたいね、無視するにしたって他に方法があるでしょ。
First of all, there's other ways to ignore me.
昼休みにすれ違うのならいざ知らず、私たちしかいなかったんだから、目くばせの一つぐらいするのが筋ってものよ。
We were in the cafeteria or something. We were the only ones there, so at least give me a nod or something.
I know why she's unhappy, but Liza looks away and complains. It's because of the evening sunlight. A familiar gesture looks so fresh and cute that I'm fascinated.
ほら、もらい物だけど飲むか。
Man, here, I got this, but do you want it? I show orange juice that was distributed along the helpers.
もらうもらう。やった。シロってこういうところは気が利くのよね。
Oh yeah, I'll take it. Good, you're concerned about things like this.
I don't like all those orange cartridges. They always taste disgusting. Here he sees orange the juice box. Is that just a juice box or orange juice? Oh yeah, it's orange juice. Juice box. Takes a sip of it, the straw. She's sitting by the window. She looks down at the campus as if watching something bright. I follow her exam and look down as I drink. It must be the track team that's running. They're sure are energetic, running like when spring break starts tomorrow.
ねえ、エミヤくん。昔陸上部にいなかった？
Hey, were you in the track team before, Emiya-kun?
then, Susan asked me a strange question.
陸上部？いや、俺は昔から弓道部だけど。
Track team? No, I was always in the archery club.
そっか。まあそういうこともあるわよね。夕焼け見てたら思い出しちゃった。
I see. Well, I guess there are times like that. Seeing the setting sun just reminded me.
Telling me to forget about it, Tosa continues to drink the orange juice. I'll forget about it if she wants me to. When she calls me Emi-kun half the time, she's going to make a sarcastic remark. The other half, she's going to say something really important. I'm sure in this case it's the latter. After a month of studying magic under her, I'm starting to recognize her habits.
にしてもあっという間だったな。
But time sure flies by.
聖杯戦争が終わってシロが私に弟子入りしてもう1ヶ月か。なんかこの分じゃ1年なんてすぐに過ぎ去るわね。
It's really been months since the Holy Grail War ended. And you became my apprentice. At this rate, I'm sure a year will fly by as well.
It's been months since Totsuka started teaching me the basics of magic. I've been busy with hard work and Totsuka's malicious nature. Of course. But she's right now, and I think about it. That past month sure went by quickly. So I'm sure by a year will pass in a flash.
1年か。その頃にはこの学校ともお別れだな。
A year, huh? We'll be leaving this school at that time.
そうね。この教室は今日限りの教室で4月になったら新しい教室になる。
Yeah, today will be my last time.
1年後には違う場所に行くことになるんでしょうね。
Last time in this classroom. And now I'll be in a new classroom starting in April. Just like that, I'll be going to new places in a year.
Holds her knees, looks down from the window.
違う場所。
A new place, huh? What would I be doing a year from now when I graduate? No, I don't even need to think about it. There's only one thing I must do. I need to make my ideal come true just like he did. And well, there's one big goal right now I don't want to think about since it's irritating.
ねえ、エミヤ君は卒業したらどうするの？やっぱりお父さんの後を継ぐの？
What are you doing after you graduate, Amy-kun? Are you going to see your dad?
ね。いや、そうだけど、後を継ぐっていうより、早く一人前になりたい。そうじゃないと格好つかないだろ。
Well, that's true, but I want to become a proper magus before more than I want to see my father. I can't boast unless I'm a proper magus.
へえ、格好つかないって誰に？
Oh, and whom are you going to boast?
To you, of course. She smiles as she asks. This. My other goal is to make her admit defeat.
別にいいだろ。とにかく、俺の急務は一人前になることで、そのために遠坂に弟子入りしたんだ。
It doesn't matter, right?
よろしく頼む。
My goal right now is to become a proper magus, and that's why I'm your apprentice right now. Please give me your best regards for the next year. yeah, he wants to defeat Tosuka, but you know that's not going to happen, so...
あら、ずいぶんと強気ね。あと1年で一人前になろうだなんて。私、10年ぐらいは覚悟して師匠役を引き受けたんだけど。そっか、エミヤ君はあと1年でいいんだ。
Oh, you sure are optimistic. You think you can become a proper magus in a year. I was ready to teach you for 10 years when you become my apprentice. But I see you're fine with just one more year, huh?
10年
10 years?
それは嬉しいけど。いや、そうじゃなくて、えらく気の長い話じゃないか。
That's great, but...
1年ならともかく。
No, that's not it.
遠坂も疲れるだろ。
That's really a long way ahead. When you get tired...
別に、エミヤ君の目標が一人前になることと同じで、私のしたいこともあなたを早く一人前にすることだもの。頭の中じゃちゃんと計画立ってるわよ。
Nope.
なんなら紙にして渡そっか。
As your goal is to become a proper magus, my goal is to make you a proper magus. I have it all planned out in my head, you know. Should I write it down and give it to you?
Well, that's great, but...
けどそれも無理かな。エミヤ君、お父さんの後を継ぐんでしょ？なら卒業した後もずっとこの町にいるってことよね。
But I guess that's impossible. You're going to see your dad, right? That means you'll be staying here after you graduate.
そうだけど、そういう遠坂はどうするんだよ。 遠坂の家は冬木の管理人
Yeah, but what are you going to do?
遠坂だってこの町から離れられないん
Your
じゃない
family
のか
supervises this town. You can't leave this town, right?
私は卒業したらロンドンに行くけど
Me, I'm going to London after I graduate.
She's going to the Mages Association or the Clock Tower.
今回の件で魔術協会から推薦も取ったし試験なしで入学させてくれるらしいわ
I got a mission recommendation because what happened, so I guess they're letting me in without any test.
ロンドンって魔術協会の総本山のあのロンドン
What? You mean that London? The headquarters of the Magic Association? Yep, that one.
ええ冬木の町じゃ限界があるし5年ぐらいは時計塔で勉強しようかなって
Yep, there's a limit to what I can do here. Something is staying there for about 5 years.
父さんもそうだったって言うし魔術師として一人前になりたいなら最高学部に行くのは当然じゃない
I hear that my dad did the same thing. It's natural to go to the highest institute of education if you want to be a proper magus, right?
I'm stunned. It's so stunned that my head blanks out. It's natural for Tosco, who is a legitimate magus. I finally realized the difference in our positions.
ロンドンかそれすごいことなんだよな
London, huh? That's a really amazing thing, right?
それは微妙じゃないかしら
I don't know.
悔しいけど私本人の力を認められての招待じゃないわ父さんの功績もあるし今回の件だって単に最後まで残ったからだし
It's vexing because it's not because they approve of my own powers. I was only invited because of my dad's achievements. Because I'm the last one alive.
She speaks casually, but I'm sure it's an amazing thing. But London, huh? That's certainly too far away. How far was it in the Magus Association? Cause his dad was outlawed. I was just like him, and I don't like the formal stuff.
でもそれを言うならエミヤ君にだって資格はあるわ私が推薦すれば入学試験ぐらいは受けさせてもらえると思う
But you have the qualification to enter that case. I sure I'll test you. They'll test you if I recommend you.
I might be able to move there. I can start working there, study English, save up traveling living expenses, find a job over there.
エミヤ君にとって教会は敵地だから乗り気はしないだろうけど時計塔ならちゃんとした道具も揃ってるし修行には持ってこいよ
I know you're not enthusiastic by going there since the Magic Associate is your enemy.
Wait, is it?
But the clock tower has proper equipment and is really well suited for training.
でも固有結界は秘密にしないとダメだからあくまで基礎力の試験になるのか1年で足りるかな時間
Oh, but you have to keep your Rally Marble a secret. So I guess they'll test your basics. Well, for 1 year be enough.
No, let's say I'm able to rent an apartment there. I don't know what kind of place the clock tower is, but I'm sure Tosco will get even busier than he's annoying her, oh my gosh. It should be better for me if I become a part of Monks by myself. Yeah, that sounds good. First of all, London isn't super. I bet I would faint if I go there and feel people like Kotomin.
ちょっと人の話聞いてるエミヤ君
Hey, are you listening to me, Amiya-kun?
Were you saying something, Tosuka? Tosuka frowns and shuts her mouth. So, after taking a deep breath, she makes a serious face and
言い忘れてたんだけど私は東坂の後継者として招かれてるのつまり一人前の魔術師としてちゃんとした一人
I
部屋を
forgot
も
to
ら
tell
える
you.
ってこと
I'm being invited as a sister of the Tosca family. In other words, I can get a proper room as a proper magus.
you see something strange.
だから一人前の魔術師として認められているのそうなると弟子の一人や二人はいて当然でしょ
I'm telling you that they approve of me as a proper magus, so it's not unusual for me to have an apprentice or two, right?
ほら向こうじゃ派閥争いもあるっていうし一人ぐらいは弟子を連れて行ってもいいんだって
There are factional disputes there, so I'm allowed to take at least one of my apprentices.
Tosuka sneaks a peek at me. That's maybe blunt, but I know what Tosuka's trying to say in the word.
そうよ世話係としてなら身内一人ぐらいは無条件で連れて行けるみたいそれなら試験を受けることもないし学費も何もかも免除になるわ
Yep, I can unconditionally take one follower as an assistant. you won't have to take the test that way, and you'll be exempt from the tuition fees.
まあ扱いは教会の学徒だけど教会には属さないっていうそうな役
Well,
割にな
you'll
っ
be
ちゃう
in
んだけど
disadvantaged position because you'll be a student at the Magic Association without being a part of it.
So it's like Gray? How Gray is part of it at least? My head resumes its thinking. No, I'll force to start working again. What's this telling me? I'll put every sum of it to work the way options I have. I'm gonna look funny until she's giggling.
なんだよ。俺は別にお前の言葉
Well, I'm not considering going there because you talked me into it, okay? No, he's considering it.
言いたいことはそれだけ私はロンドンに行くけど
Yeah, well, is that all you want to tell me? Well, I'm going to London.
She looks kindly at me, then Tezuka makes a mischievous expression.
ねえシロはどうするの
So, what will you do, Shiro?
She asks me gently with eyes that see through me. My face turns red. Her words are stretching below away my humility and my dislike of the Magic Association. This is what I mean by Tezuka's holding my weakness. I can't help it if I fell in love with her.
あら突然だんまり
Oh, I go sight
答
now.
えを聞いてないんだけどな
I haven't heard your answer yet.
She keeps smiling maliciously. She knows what my answer is, but she's mercilessly attacking me. To be honest, London's too far away, but I can't imagine myself being taught anyone other than Tosuka. And then I never even thought about parting with her. Most of all, I want to be with Tosuka.
もう大事なことなんだからはっきり聞かせなさい
Be clear, this is
世
important.
話係になっちゃうけど私と一緒にいてくれる
Will you still come with me even if it is as my assistant?
She looks at me in my eyes. She looks so attractive that I feel my heart will pop out of my mouth.
うるさいバカバカバカバカ大事なことならもっとちゃんとした場所で言えってんだいきなり言われて口にできるか
Shut up, you idiot! You idiot! If it's so important, tell me about it in a more important place. I can't answer you when it's so sudden. Good. At least I was able to get that. How that came across. I don't know what happened to her if I keep staring at her, so I look away. I feel her presence. She's happy watching my reaction.
シロ答えは
Hey, Shiro, what's your answer?
She murmurs gently. She got me beat. If it is this hard to nod and reply honestly, but I can't turn around unless I say to her.
そんな分かりきったこと聞くな
You idiot! Don't ask me such an obvious question. I needed to gaze with all her honest opinion, her smile and bronze at those words.
じゃあこれからもよろしくねレミヤくん
Okay, then please give me your best regards from now on,
あ
Enya-kun.
なたが一人前になるまで遠慮なく鍛えてあげるから覚悟なさい
I'm going to train you until you become a proud Magus, so prepare yourself.
シポさん言っとくけど本気にしたぞ
Same to you.
一人前になるまでちゃんと面倒
I
見
took
て
that seriously. I'm going to get taught by you until I become a proper Magus.
もちろんシロを真人間にして思いっきりハッピーにするのが私の野望なんだからロンドンに連れてくぐらいで値を上げられちゃたまらないわ
Of course, I'm going to make you an honest man and lead you a happy life. I won't allow you to give up by getting taken just by taking to London.
Where did her prettiness go? She says with a darling smile, jumps off the desk. The sunset should end soon. Spring break will end, and April will come. Another year shall pass by quickly. We'll part for this year until then. After a year, Tosuka and I will spend our final days of student life here.
帰りましょう
Let's go
今夜
home.
はエミヤくん家で賑やかに晩ご飯
It'll be a lively dinner at your place today.
I leave the classroom without any lingering memories. You can still hear the cloud toots from outdoors. The sounds are far off and they remind me of the sword fight. I can't stay in the same place forever. Tosuka and I'll be going someplace different in a year. It should be well, before I find out in the right choice or not, I recall the red figure one more time. Near of this classroom, or that fight would change. Everything is the same. Everything is an illusion, like a mirage that disappears when one turns around. But I can get there if I aim high? If I aim high, well, that made that sound like a question, I don't know. I will surely be able to catch up to his back to his good help. So I'll come up with an answer at that time. Swords that echo far away, and relying on those sounds, I shall eventually reach that place. Walking with the wind blowing in your face, walking towards the future. Busy days with no compass to guide you. While traveling to distant exile countries, you will return where you belong on a sunny day. Wow. Oh, well, this is still my favorite route for these reasons. I love everything about it, except for like the archer part. But as I explained it, but it's like I still love everything about it. It's like so freaking good. Wow. I always like how they like. It reminds me of those old the Pixar movies that did that. I don't know how they do it now. I haven't seen a Pixar movie like in ages. At least the newer ones. Like I think last one I saw, it's like Cars, like Cars 3 or something. And I don't remember them doing that. Mirror Moon, yeah. Yeah, I'm so used to the Mirror Moon translation because this is the physical release one. I do have the physical release of Holorax as well, but I don't know, like trying to have it, the translation was like vexing. So I just going to just pluck when I was going to pluck it from my what's it, laptop, and just plug into my computer. That way, it makes it easier, you know. The guy who didn't do anything. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's a nice way to end it. I quite like that. Yeah, I don't know how time to do a good ending though. Oh, answer? What came and went the distant memories? There are signs and he forgot the castle way, something different that cannot be returned. The sparks of clashing swords, the clashing spirits, and he does not well in skill attacks and defensiveness. They are clumsy attacks and they try to deny each other. Why did such a thing revive as a worn-out oath? They were impossible attacks. His charging body is covered in wounds. His fingers are broken, limbs are slashed apart. His being has stopped, although his body does not know it. Even in a rush, his speed is trifling. His speeds are mediocre. You know, I don't really remember reading this time. Although he has absorbed his combat skill, his techniques are now as clumsy as an amateur again. His attack is executed haphazardly, but his attack is heavier than any came before. There's no superhero. The boy's mind is all obliterated by the one who grew to realize the facts more than anyone. The disordered mind should collapse from the stress. It is obvious the boy will be devoured by his contradiction. But where are the signs of this defeat? He moves wounded and steadies his faltering mind, but there is no hesitation in his attacks. His fury is incomparable to before. The boy swings his sword recklessly. The attacks are equally matched. The space is filled with sparks, and everything entering it is an embodiment to other minds that melt together even though they repel each other. The desperate attack is only denying the spark that gives off his last moment. The boy gasps with each attack always falls, stays himself yet again. Seeing if he's confident that his enemy has no power left. The boy in front of him is a corpse, but was there infinite power in his arms holding the sword? Yeah, I have no idea what these backgrounds are. It's like, what the fuck am I even seeing? I know one of them seems like the battle between Shiro and Archer. He sees an illusion. It must be because he got bored with seeing someone attack, and he knows it's useless. The irritating bows up to his most detestable impulse. What did he feel was beautiful and noble? What the boy said he does not want to see people die immediately. He wanted to save everyone who was in trouble if they could not be saved. If they could be saved, or what is it? I don't know. It is out of the question. He knows such a wish is meaningless hypocrisy, and a deal with others are more important than yourself is an ideal that should never be held. But did he not ever not have a dream that such a life would be wonderful? He cannot hear what his enemy is saying. His enemy's voice is too weak to be heard, but his attacks are fierce. Enemy's hands are already one with the hilt. It should be fixed. It must be the fixed sword there, but the impact will go to his body like that. The boy is covered with the blood, and he will die if he ever retreats. For the boy, every attack comes with great pain. The voices are hard to pick up. The boy, who is on the verge of death, frankly opposes the immediate in front of him. He does not need to be told where the boy's motivation is coming from. It is a bad dream. He's shown an old mirror image. He keeps swinging his sword with tearing arms. The only thing there is strange yell. There were people who could not be saved, and there was him who could not save them. He saw people dying immediately, and he swore never to let the thing occur again. There's only one thing that comes and goes through his mind. Things he believes in. Things he believed in. The idea he swore never to surrender. Something he'll never surrender. And so, he realized there is no end to the attacks. The enemy will not stop, will never stop on his own. Even though the boy is attacking with low power, he's taking no notice of him. The boy is only trying to slash himself, the only one who obstructs himself. His enemies fighting for things he believed in, and for the things he will keep believing in. Realize that he grits his teeth. The boy keeps trying, even though he knows he cannot win, and that is meaningless. That is the exact mistake he made. But then why? Why those eyes keep staring at him? Another clashing sound. The sound is parried. The enemy that cannot block any attacks repel the attack like nothing. The mirror breaks. He's not strong. He's not strong at all. He fights risking his life, looking ugly and miserable. But who in the world can laugh at him? He is tenacious, isn't he? He stops his breath, parrying the oncoming attack, and he raised his sword again. A final blow. The boy standing in spite of all the wounds and strain on his mind. Of course, the boy overcame his limits 10 times. His eyes, the enemy will not stop even if his attack is blocked. The boy slashes his sword even though he is collapsing. Those eyes, look straight at him. He sees a familiar dream for an instant. Whose dream was that, and who inherited that dream? The boy's voice reaches to the empty mind. A single scenery closes in. What an ugly, fantastic goodwill. A beautiful ideal to struggle for. The final blow is coming in, but the man does not watch the sword that is about to pierce him. That is the only thing on the boy's mind. Even the hardest fake, the beauty, the way he believes is real. That is something he cannot lie about, and that is the origin of his powers. The boy cries with a slashed throat that he wants to save everyone to be happy. I say slash, but smashed. It was like, wait, slash? Wait, he'll be fucking dead. Yes. There is no road for or of retreat, because that dream is... He has made numerous mistakes. He has no way to atone for them except for killing himself. His hands are covered in blood, and it's something that can never be forgiven. But still, a straight gaze, mistakes and lies, shaking off everything, running out without stopping. The bout ends with a victory. The pain in his chest does not left his conviction, as the man hated himself, the salvation would never be given. But he earns a small answer. The answer is only for this summoning, his meaningless thing that he will forget the next time he is summoned. But there's nothing to regret. It is something that has already been built up, something that a boy will build using all his life. There's only one thing going through his mind. There is a regret. He does not know how many times he wished to redo things. Her spirit enemy forever cursed this end. But still.
それでも俺は間違えてなどいなかった。
But still, I was not wrong. Damn. There's nothing to talk about. The boy will remain, and he will leave. The only things that remain are changed blows. The path is long. Relying on the sounds of the swords echoing far away, the boy heads for the deserted plains. Finn. Wow. Yeah, I probably have no time for that good ending. I don't think. Finds rough. Heavy fields now open. Huh. No shit. Yeah, I wonder why it always keeps saying that. It's like, there's only change in the Red Nula? I'm not sure that's the case. So, let's go to... Wow. Yeah, so we have locked that already. That's like amazing. It's like, also person like, what? Oh, wow. So they have Blade Works. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, they're like missing some CG though. I'll figure that out later. Yeah, we got everything here. Yeah, this one. Okay, this is for the good ending. I don't know which CG I'm missing. I think I did everything. I don't remember that one. But that's it. Like, I quite like this. I'll probably put this as the thumbnail for this one. This one was also a contender, but you see this one first, so you know. So yes. This one's also like a good one. Wait, that's like kind of too blurry. Yeah, that one. It's like, wow, it becomes more blurry by the time. Yeah, you're not going to see this fine one because that's that's the H scenes. So, and excuse me. So, I wonder. Let's see. Go to the other one. Let's see. There's a Gilgamesh. Oh, now it shows finally. I've been waiting for this because it never really showed. Let's put this in here. Back. Thank you. Yeah, there. Yeah. I think I'm missing one more. Yeah, one more left. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could put Caster there, but yeah, I put Gilgamesh there, so you know, for just the fun of it. So I'll see you next time, and we'll do a good ending. So I'll see you next time. Out. Bye.